Russia's attack on Ukraine has triggered one of the biggest refugee crises in Europe. Over 1 million Ukrainians have left their country in the last 10 days. And as we speak, thousands more are making their way to the western border, fearing their safety. WION's correspondent Anas Malik is in Lviv and has sent us this report on how the situation is at the city's railway station.
Well, I'm at the railway station of Lviv, very near to it, and there are thousands who are leaving from here. If I can just show you as well, you can probably see hundreds and hundreds of people just leaving from here with their baggage, going towards the railway station and in order to flee to safety. Very near I am, and there are lines of cars as well. It takes about 12 to 14 minutes to travel just a kilometer to get to the railway station. So it actually explains the magnitude of traffic, people going towards the railway station.
This is the Lviv railway station. It is situated some 60 kilometers from the Polish border. It is famous for its magnificent architecture and artwork. But during these times, when Ukraine is fighting for its right to exist, the Lviv station has now turned into a transit point for the families fleeing war from other parts of Ukraine.
Well, I'm standing at this central railway station of Lviv, where you can see behind me there are thousands of migrants from elsewhere in the country flocking in at this railway station. These are mostly migrants from the center, north and the eastern parts of the country, the areas which are under attack by Russia, and they are fleeing who are here to the western side of the country, that is to Lviv, where I am, in order to flee to safety, because from here onwards they would be going towards Poland and other countries in order to flee to safety.
Crowds of people, mostly women and children, are waiting to board their trains. They leave behind the men in their lives, their homes, their motherland.
In Kharkiv it's like a really hell now because it's a really hard situation because of bombing and a lot of this stuff, because my boyfriend now serving in army for a second time, because he was a volunteer for the first time and now he needs to go back to fight for our countries, and we are waiting for my mom, which trying to get escape from Kharkiv, and it's really a terrible situation.
Those arriving at the station far outnumber those who are leaving. There are long lines that stretch from the platform tunnels to outside the station building. Lviv, the city of trams and cobblestones, has become the staging area for humanitarian aid. While many Ukrainians defend their nation, battle the Russian troops in the rest of the country, the people in Lviv are extending a helping hand to those in need. Makeshift tents have been set up. Volunteers are making food for thousands waiting for their trains to return to safety.
Well, I'm standing outside the Lviv Central Railway Station, and it's a makeshift city that has been developed. It's an army of volunteers that is preparing food, that is giving out food. There are relief shelters, medical shelters that are around, and wherever you can see, till wherever you can go, till wherever your vision goes, you'd see only heads, and that explains the magnitude of the situation. The tragedy is so big that the people are shifting, are moving from their comfort areas towards Lviv, towards the western city of Lviv, so that they can feel relatively safe in here. Anas Malik in Lviv, Ukraine, for WION World is One.